They've talked me onto getting onto.
They talked you onto?
They
talked me onto getting onto. What?
They have talked me into getting on a boat to go fishing.
He's real excited about it.
I'm not. I don't want to do this at all. I did this years ago in Florida, and the guy was like, "Does anybody get motion sickness?" And I said, "Hell no." And I literally stepped on the boat and immediately was like, "Mm." So I tried. I said I don't want to go. It's the same price whether I go or not, so I don't see why I have to go. And this one is making me go. And as you see, we're wearing jackets because it's cold, and boats are on water, so that's gonna be terrible.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, that's right.
I have a happy wife, and I still don't have a happy life.
Leave your wife. Meow meow. Caw-caw.
I know I'm hard to love. I can never get enough. But then sometimes you're too much. I'm down, then I'm up. I know I'm hard to love. I know I'm hard to please. I'm never happy, it seems. But you put my heart at ease when it's crashing like the seas. I know I'm hard to please. But baby, if it were easy, you know that we would be miserable. And maybe I'm completely crazy, but so are you for loving me so long. And baby, if it were easy, baby, if it were easy, it wouldn't be no fun. I know I'm hard to read. It's like I'm missing pages in me. You think you know the next line, then I change my mind. I know I'm hard to read. I know I'm hard to get to know. I wish I could all go along, but I barely know myself, babe. We'll do it together day by day.
Yeah.
What? It's a team game.
Huh?
Team game.
Yep, it is. Good job.
Is anybody surprised that I was the first one to catch a fish? I mean, seriously, is anybody surprised? I don't think anybody's surprised.
So you guys can laugh if you want, but he's leading it all.
Current score, me 2, Grace 1, Dan 0. He's a terrible fisherman. If this was primitive times, he'd be dead.
Would it be no fun? Ooh, something about me and you that makes it work like we do. So unpredictable. Nothing like what we got. Girl, you know you never would. Something so typical. You know that we would be miserable. And maybe I'm completely.
Kind of.
You're kind of cute.
You are kind of cute.
Do this. Come on. Go ahead.
I'm scared.
Hey, I don't think you saw it.
Do it now, Grace.
Oh my God.
Natalie, what are you?
Seriously.
Why are you getting so close to me, you stupid,
I gotta record this.
stupid dinosaur?
Come on.
You're about to eat my penis. Get this bird out of here.
He likes you.
What are you doing?
He likes you.
No, I don't like him.
But he likes
He wants
you.
a free meal.
Yeah.
You touch me, I will.
You're
Ida will come after me.
Put your hand down.
I will not.
You're not brave.
No, you're getting me all wet. The aptly named White Pillar Restaurant. There's the birthday boy. At this fancy restaurant, I had to go with the steak and potatoes. Dan, what'd you get?
Are those tater tots on top?
What'd you get, Dan?
The fried oysters.
Mahi.
And I went Asian and got ramen.
Did you enjoy your food?
Yeah.
Did you have the best?
Thank you again.
Did you have the best birthday ever?
Bestest birthday ever. It was so wonderful.
Grace, did you have a good experience?
Oh, of course you're recording.
No, I'm just asking you for. I just wanted to know what your experience was like. Let's go play poker, Dan. What are your thoughts? Dan, do you wish Jamin was here?
No.
Let me ask you one question.
He wouldn't survive here because it's the South.
Why wouldn't he survive? He probably
Can't read between the lines. we just had dinner at a plantation. You would not survive.
I don't know if this can go in the vlog.
All right, guys, let's get into the poker. So we're going to get some early action limps here from under the gun, the low jack, the high jack. They all just come in for the minimum. I look down at a king jack offsuit. It's not super strong, but we are near the button. We're going to want to put in a raise here. I really should make it like 22 to 25 here to really try to get heads up play accomplished. We really don't want to play this pot multiple ways. However, I make it $18. We pick up the small blind. We pick up the under the gun player. Another player calls. After the low jack folds, the high jack calls. We're going to end up seeing this board 5 ways, exactly what we did not want. So let's hope that we flop huge. Of course, we don't. It comes queen, 8, 9. We do flop a gutter to the nuts. We get a couple checks, and then down the way, this guy's going to fire out $7. So I probably would have c-bet to 50 or 60 here. Which would probably still be an appropriate amount to raise. I come in for a little bit more. I come in for 100, and it was just because the guy had 107 to start the hand. He doesn't take very long, and he immediately folds. So if you were to ask him why he bet $7, he probably couldn't tell you. It's such a clown bet. $7 into 100 doesn't make any sense at all. It looked pretty weak to me. I wasn't willing to fold, with such a strong range advantage, which is a fancy way to say that the board should help my hand more than it should help yours. The next hand off the deck, after the under the gun player limps in, we get a raise from the low jack right to my right. I'm going to look down here at 2 walking sticks, the 7 of spades and the 7 of hearts. And you could probably make an argument for raising, although I don't think it would be a very good one. I think the best option here is just to call the $20, try to see a flop, and try to flop a 7. I'm not necessarily going to always need a 7 to win this pot. It's possible that I have the best hand as is, but in these multi-way pots, the best way to make a lot of money is to flop the set, and luckily for me, we do, because it comes 7 king deuce with 2 hearts. A lot of things I want to protect, well, not protect, but a lot of things I want to get value from, specifically a king or ace-high hearts, and a dream world, pocket deuces. So when this guy fires out $45, I want to target those hands that have the ace-high flush draw, the kings, possibly pocket aces, fire out $120 raise. It's going to fold a lot of hands in the middle, but we're not really targeting those guys. We're targeting the guy who's put the money in the pot in the first place, the one who's telling us he's got a good hand. So he comes into the pot, calls that $120, and then the turn card brings a cool card. It brings the queen of diamonds. And the reason this is cool is if you had a hand like ace, king of diamonds, now he's picked up more cards, more outs. He's going to be willing to put more money in the pot. And I'm not afraid of a draw. We'll deal with the draws when they get there. It's sort of how I feel. You make a lot of money off people calling your bets with draws when they miss. Because, and the reason is they don't come after you when they miss their draws enough. They don't bluff enough. So here I'm going to fire out a bet of $215, which is way too much as he immediately folds. So he probably only had like a pocket pair, and he was just thinking I was trying to blow him off the hand, something like that. Or I just can't imagine he's folding a weak king there as played. So cool.
If I had 1,000 tongues, I would sing with everyone. Voices like a mountain song. Sing, you are my only one. Oh my, oh my, oh my days. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. But life can be this good. 1,000 ships just to be about your lips. Tell them all to sail away just to see you every day. Oh my, oh my, oh my days. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Never understood that life can be this good. If I lived 1,000 lives, I'd spend them all with you beside. Never-ending deja vu. Never-ending days with you. Oh my, oh my, oh my days. Oh, life is wonderful. Oh, life is wonderful. Never understood how life can be this good. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Never under.
Oh, we're rocking and rolling today, baby. When they zig, I'm zagging. When they bob, I'm weaving. It's going real well. It's going mucho good. Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about this hand here. So I actually missed the big blind. I'm posting behind. Going to be dealt a suited ace here, ace-6, I believe, and there's no reason for me not to raise this pot up. I'm in position. I got a suited ace. It rates to be the best hand. And even if it's not, if I raise it up and get called, there are things that we can do to either make it the best hand or we can still get that money later on. So I actually make a pretty bad decision here and just check my option. And horrifically, we see the flop 7 ways. And this is a hand where it's going to end up being a small loss. And it didn't have to be. I could have played this hand differently. And these kind of hands can turn break-even sessions into losing sessions. So I thought a lot of players, could really relate to a hand like this. We actually don't flop terrible. It comes 4, 6, 9, a backdoor flush draw. We do make middle pair. But a whole bunch of people limped into this pot, so it could smack their ranges pretty good here. We get an upfront bet of $8. I'm going to go ahead and call the $8. A lot of good turn cards that I could see that I could either bluff or that actually could just make me the best hand if I'm behind right now. 6 or ace, obviously. Would be a pretty good card. Wouldn't mind seeing a spade, obviously, either. That's pretty sophisticated analysis, I know. The 10 of diamonds is not a spade. It is also not an ace, and it is not a 6. And it's going to pretty much shut me out here. 7, 8 gets there, and 9, 10 makes 2 pair, and there's all sorts of things. There's diamond draws now. Someone was hanging on with other stuff. So ace 6 not going to work here. I'm going to have to fold to this $21 bet. But you can see that I lost, what did I lose there? $11 that I didn't have to lose. In fact, if I had raised it up pre-flop, probably could have won some money.
know that.
Yeah. What? Yeah. 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 What? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the game is over, vlog. But no, really, the game is over. And I'm already in bed. We've already had steak and shake. Let's see. In the game is a good game for me, not so much for my parents. In the game for one bill, $1,000. Out of the game for $3,101. Profit of $2,101, which I'm okay with for 1-3. Get a job, bum!